And we are back. Welcome back to Esso versus Erik, where today's episode was supposed to be the calm before the storm of the Champions League semi-final. However, the storm never relents. Casemiro, injured, out for 6 days to 2 weeks, meaning he'll most likely miss both legs of the semi-final. They're already reporting that he's missing the first leg. He could miss the second leg. And when you couple that with Bruno's and Højlund's injuries, who themselves are not quite ready to be back yet as well, it's all going wrong right when it needs to all go right. Thankfully, today's game in the Premier League is at home to bottom club Burnley, who are already massively relegated. I mean, look at that table. Luton, Sheffield United and Burnley are so far gone that whatever happens in this game, it really doesn't matter. We're in a very secure spot in the race for top 4. And even by making wholesale changes ahead of this Champions League semi-final, I think we should be more than capable of getting a result against an already relegated side that are bottom of the league. This is the team that I am going for. We are going back to the back 5. And like I said, the entire team has been changed. Bayandi's in goal, Lindelof, Evans and Beraldo as the back 3. Dalot and Malacia in the wide areas on automatic, not on attacking. Because again, we're just still even trying to keep our reserves players as fresh as possible for the Champions League game. Eriksen and Mainu in midfield. Amad, Garnacho and Anthony Martial as the front 3. The intensity is set to 50%. We're on positive rather than attacking. It's going to be slow build-up play. We're just going to get through this game. We should still get the win regardless of the quality of players on the pitch. If we get so desperate that we still haven't scored, then obviously we still have the likes of Rashford, Mount, Taremi, Sancho. We still have first-team players available on the bench if we have to call on them to get the win. But I'm hoping that this side could potentially just play the entire 90 minutes without the need to make any substitutions. Let's see what Burnley are going to be lining up themselves. And so for Burnley, it's actually a match up in shapes. They are also playing 3-4-3. They've got Muric in goal, a back 3 of O'Shea, Ekdal and Bayer. Connor Roberts at right wing back, Sanderberg and Frank Onyeka as the 2 holding midfielders and Charlie Taylor as the left wing back. And then it's a front 3 of Benson, Brun Larsen and Lyle Foster. Let's see how this one goes. Kickoff is coming up right now. And off we go then. Martial plays it straight back to Beraldo for the opening play of the game. And despite the weather warning suggesting it was going to rain once again, there actually is no rain at Old Trafford. Could you Adam and Eve it? Johnny Evans picks up the ball at centre-back, finds Beraldo. He'll be looking to build off that incredible goal he scored last time out. Onto Alejandro Garnacho, who is dispossessed by Roberts, who clears the ball downfield. Early corner kick to United. It would be hilarious if a side that's so prominent on set pieces concedes from one. It's in towards Johnny Evans. That's a great save by Muric. What a goal that would have been for the Manchester United veteran. Eriksen sends the next one in. Lindelof finds Amad and it's deflected and in. And Amad Diallo gets the reserves off to a perfect start. 1-0 inside the opening 2 minutes. Back-to-back corners. Burnley failed to deal with either of them. And Amad slams the ball in the back of the net. He's had a good season for us. And, well, I think he took a little nick off Ekdal on the way through. But it's going to be Amad's goal. 1-0 United. A long throw coming in from Diogo Dalot. It's flicked on and Muric gathers. So is this either going to be a Burnley counter-attack or are we going to steal it back off them? Obviously, we're not set for the high press. As I've already mentioned, we're just playing it nice and calm for this match. Muric sends it downfield, but straight to a Manchester United player once again. Eriksen now. Loads of space in the midfield for him. Mainu finds Garnacho. Out to Malacia. Malacia swings one in. Comes to Amad again. And Amad scores again. What a start for the Ivorian. 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes. And once again, he runs over to the Burnley fans to rub it in their face. Lovely stuff from Amad. Oh, interestingly, the clip is going to continue. Burnley get us underway. It's out to Connor Roberts. They're going to have a change in mindset now at 2 goals down. Here goes Benson. It comes through to Foster. And what? 20 seconds from the restart, it's 2-1. Lapse in concentration from United. The cross had a big deflection on it. Lindelof didn't get there. Foster did, and Bayandir had no chance. Literally, the replay even starts with the centre. Benson put it in. It came off Malacia. And yeah, Lindelof didn't get there. Foster did. 2-1. Another long throw from United. Malacia is going to send this one towards Lindelof. It's fed back out to the Dutchman, Tyrell Malacia. It's Lindelof, and he gives it away. And now there's a Burnley break on. Benson, Mainu didn't make a tackle. Benson keeps going. Foster's in the middle again. Are we going to see the same link-up? Benson sends it in on Yeka's there. And it's narrowly wide. Brun Larsen now with a potential break on for Burnley. He slips it into Foster. Maybe we're a little bit over-committing with the wing-backs in this. And it's in towards Benson, who shoots early. And he probably shouldn't have done that. Very wasteful. He was through on goal if he wanted to be. Lindelof now for United as we approach half-time near enough. We're 2/3 of the way through this first half. It's going to be another chance for Burnley as Foster breaks through. Evans makes a mistake. Foster again. Burnley going for these ridiculous shots from long range to their own detriment here. Free kick now. Eriksson goes for goal and finds the net again. He's been so good on free kicks this series. That's his 8th goal of the season. And he runs over to rub it in the Burnley fans' faces as well. They're all at it. What a free kick from Eriksson. Oh, perfectly round the wall. Muric arguably could have done better with it. But it's in the top corner. And United lead 3-1. And now it's Burnley's turn. Can they emulate Eriksson's feet? This one's deflected and it's cleared by Martial. 4 minutes of added time at the end of the first half when not a lot's gone on. I'm surprised at that. But there goes the half-time whistle, and most importantly, look at these hearts down at the bottom. They are barely even used up at all. We've managed the fitness of the players so well so far. We've managed to get the 3-1 lead as well. Ahmad's playing brilliantly. Let's just hope this carries on second half. A triple change for Burnley at half-time. They're clearly not happy with the state of things. Like I said, though, I don't really know what Burnley are playing for. They're already comfortably relegated, so I mean, I guess why not throw some random things on there and try and change something. Another free kick to United. Eriksson's obviously not going to shoot from there. Comes out to Garnacho. Be good to see him do something. He's not had a great series, Garnacho. Sends this one back post. Ahmad wants a hat-trick. It's going to come to Dalot. Now Eriksson. Dalot again. Lindelof in a forward position. Finds Kobbie Mainoo. He finds Martial, and Anthony Martial does what Anthony Martial does. Puts the ball in the net, but there might be an offside call here. But the goal stands. I didn't think it was offside. Good build-up play once again. Eriksson heavily involved. He's had a fantastic match. Lindelof fed it into Mainoo. He slipped it onto Martial. I don't even know when the offside could have even occurred. It's the referee that puts his arms up. The linesman didn't do a damn thing. I mean, really, Lino? You're giving that one offside? Behave yourself. Corner kick to United. Here goes Eriksson once again. It's swung back post to Johnny Evans! 5-1! Oh, you love to see a Johnny Evans goal. Oh, what a run, what a header. And the Northern Irishman gets himself a goal in the Premier League. Oh no, surely not again. Are Burnley going to look to get another goal off the back of a United one? Onyeka, Odebear, Lyle Foster, Taylor. Taylor finds Odebear again. Cullen. Lyle Foster, brilliant move. Well blocked, Malacia. Well done. Well done. Garnacho now for United. Finds Mainoo. Out to Malacia. Inside to Beraldo. He sends it in towards Garnacho again. Garnacho to Eriksson. Eriksson through to Martial. This one, I believe, is offside. Martial put it wide anyway, but still fantastic build-up once again. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen here. The clip is starting with the ball in Muric's hands. He drops it, then hoofs it downfield. Straight to Beraldo. That's the second time we've seen that in this video. Malacia. On to Mainoo. Mainoo inside to Eriksson, who's dispossessed by Taylor. Now it's Odebear. Odebear to Benson. Benson over the top to Foster. Could be offside. He's hit the bar. He was indeed offside. And at this point, I am going to make the slight changes that I was always planning to if it got to this sort of position. I'm going to take Sancho on for Ahmad. I'm going to put McTominay on for Christian Eriksen and set McTominay as a ball-winning midfielder. And I'm going to take Malacia off for Reguilon. All of the rest of the substitute players are all definitely going to be starting in the Champions League game, so I don't want to risk any of them. But the fact that I can take off the likes of Malacia, Eriksen and Ahmad, who are going to play a part, I'm sure, in that Champions League game, is really good, considering we've got this 5-goal margin. Throw in now to United. Dalot on to Sancho, whose first touch is a skill touch, because of course it is. It's Jadon Sancho. Lindelof now enjoying his wide centre-back position that he requested to play earlier on in the series. Mainu now has it, loses it to Cullen, and Onyeka and Cullen seem to be scrapping amongst themselves. Comes to Charlie Taylor. He goes inside to Benson. Sent over the top towards Odobert. It's a good ball, well dealt with by Dalot, but Alioski keeps it alive. In towards Odobert again, onto Lyle Foster. And Beraldo clears it to Mainu, and it looks like there could be a United counter on here. Kobbie Mainu drives forward. On to McTominay. Back to Mainu! It's 6! The flag's up again! I don't know about this one. I think this one is tight. But my instinct was on. It's going to be very, very close. Goal awarded, 6-1, Manchester United. And it was all about Kobbie Mainu. Drove through the midfield, found McTominay, carried on his run. Passed time perfectly. Muric, no chance. And Kobbie Mainu makes it 6. Yeah. Man on the far side. I thought it was tight with the centre-backs, but yeah, the man on the far side playing him on. Throw in now. Reguilon throws it into Kobbie Mainu. It's back to Beraldo. So much time on the ball. Surely that was a trip by Cullen on Mainu, but the referee says play on. It's given away to McTominay. And we know he likes to shoot from here, and Muric is forced into a save down to his left-hand side. Another free kick to United. Sancho's going to whip this one in. Comes out to Garnacho. And Garnacho narrowly puts it wide. That would have been a good moment for him. But not to be this time. Here goes Odobert. Last 20 seconds. Odobert to Benson. No, Beraldo intervenes. It comes to Mainu. On to Garnacho. Will United go for a 7th, or will they just see it out? Sancho's dispossessed. It comes to Odobert. We're in the middle of the pitch with time almost up. And there goes the full-time whistle. And it's a 6-1 victory. I mean, if you look at the stats, actually, it really puts the question of XG into consideration. We've had 1.6 XG to Burnley's 1.5, but we've clearly had the better of the chances, in my opinion, and we've scored the 6 goals, and Burnley have only scored 1. So, who knows, but it's absolutely dominant. It's absolutely perfect for what we wanted from this episode. A win, a big win, a comfortable possession-based victory, no injuries, no risk to major players, and the likes of Eriksen, Ahmad, Mainu, and a couple of others really pushing an opportunity to maybe start in that game against Inter Milan in the next episode. So let me know if you would make any changes to the actual starting lineup going into that Champions League semi-final first leg. Thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you in that semi-final.